Have you ever wondered how some folks rise from nothing to build empires worth fortunes? What would drive a soul to break the rules and blaze their own trail, no matter the costs? Our story follows just such a man, mechanically inclined from a young age yet lacking opportunity. Through grit and guile, he would bend steel to his will. Welding together more than machinery, he forged a destiny all his own. Born on a hardscrabble farm at the turn of the century, Jacob dreamed not of planting seeds, but of what lay under the hoods of rumbling machines he spotted chugging through town. While neighbors toiled from dawn till dusk, he buried himself elbow-deep in engines, learning their secrets after chores were done. But a farm boy had no prospects beyond the plow, no matter his passion. So one gray evening, Jacob set off down the road, satchel in hand and imagination his only companion. In a city on the rise, Jacob found work at a repair shop hired hand. Though his wages were meager, he was in his element, apprenticing under a gifted grease monkey. On breaks, the men would shoot the breeze, and Jacob learned the true business transpired not just in the bays, but in back rooms over cigars and brandy. If a man was shrewd and ambitious enough, there were opportunities beyond the spanner in his grip. And so Jacob started turning spare parts and scraps into something more. It was said there wasn't a motor in town Jacob couldn't coax back to life when others had given up. Through talent, tireless work, and more than a little gall, he assembled a fleet from cast-offs, built a name for straight dealing, and builds beyond compare. Soon competitors came begging for his secrets, and city officials knocking, eager to put his vehicles in service. How far Jacob would come from that farm road, and how many lives he'd touch along the winding way to riches, no one could have foretold. Word of Jacob's talents spread far and wide, and soon those coming for repairs stayed to place custom orders. The ramshackle workshop grew too small for the operation, so Jacob leased a vacant lot and erected a proper factory. On opening day, a great fanfare was made, and Jacob vowed to put the little town on the map. In the coming years, Jacob's Motors became a leading manufacturer, its vehicles securing contracts from agencies across the state. Jacob proved a shrewd businessman too, investing profits back into the latest machines. Before long, the competition saw Jacob not just as a rival, but as the man to beat. With the business booming, Jacob's mind was always pursuing the next jump ahead. Investors courted him with proposals to take Jacob's Motors national. Though flattered, Jacob wasn't one to give up the reins so easy. He parlayed with suitors enough to learn their ways, however, and got a feel for opportunities beyond the factory floor. If he played the market right, perhaps there were ways to take his success to heights even he couldn't dream, while keeping autonomy over the company that bore his name. The question was, how high could one man's vision stretch the fabric of industry?